please welcome to the stage and being inducted into the Heavy Metal Hall of History, the one and only Rudy Sarzo.
How you guys doing? I think somebody went to Wikipedia and got all that information. So, first of all, I'd like to thank Pat for this amazing award. Thank you so much for putting together the Hall of Heavy Metal History. And also Billy Amendola. Billy, where are you? Where is it? There you are. What are you doing sitting over there? You should be right in the middle. Thank you so much for also being, integral to us getting the award and everything. There's a lot of things that I really want to talk about, but I really want to make it as concise as possible because I really don't want to forget anybody, so I wrote down some notes. One of the greatest things for being up here accepting this award is to have the opportunity to thank a lot of the inductees here tonight that have actually we have shared a journey, either in the same band or on tour with. So I want to go back to the beginning. That would be Mr. Frankie BANALI. Frank and I, we go back to like 1970, 72, yeah, oh my God, and I, thank you so much for everything that you mean to me, I mean, I can go on and on and on, but, you know how much I love you. Thank you. Next, and I'm going actually in chronological order here. Next has to be Randy Rhoads. Randy's family, Kathy, Kelly, Richie, you're all sitting here. We're sitting at the table. And actually, if it wasn't for Randy talking Ozzy into auditioning me, I wouldn't even be here, So I owe everything that I have to Randy trusting me, taking a chance in me, Thank you, Randy. Next is chronological. Of course, I'm talking about the Ozzy period. Will be Don Airy, who is going to be coming up very soon to accept his own award. Don, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a bandmate. Don and I, we toured together during the Diary of a Madman tour, and we have actually been on records together, like with Whitesnake. Don contributed keyboards to the Whitesnake albums, especially Slip of the Tongue, right? You played with that, right? Where are you, Donald? There he is. Okay, next one, of course, is going to be Lemmy. Lemmy, Motörhead was the support band in 1981 for the Blizzard of Oz tour. And I got to tell you, I had never seen anybody like Lemmy in my whole life. And yes, he was the real deal. As a matter of fact, we were talking about real deal. This is a man who, what he wore on the streets, he wore on stage. He had with him his bag, his luggage was a little bag like this full of paperback books. And he carried with him a bottle of vodka with a tiny little bit of orange juice for vitamins. That was Lemmy. He showed me what a heavy metal real deal is all about, and I want to thank him for that and his friendship through the years too. Next one would be the Rainbow Bar and Grill. I first went to the Rainbow 1976, 78. First night I'm there, it's about 2 o'clock in the morning and Tony starts yelling, come on, Home of the Moving Stars and Good Now My Love comes on. The place lights up, we go outside. There's a sea of people that all of a sudden parts in the parking lot. And the driveway, I see a green BMW coming down the driveway, and it's Ringo driving it with Keith Moon's Spread Eagle on the hood. I was home. I knew it. That was it. And one great thing about the Rainbow is that they made starving musicians feel at home just as much as they did us when we actually could afford to buy the pizza. So thank you to everybody at the Rainbow. It's really, truly a family. Next one will have to be Quiet Riot, the Not only the Randy Rhoads version, you know, with Kevin and Drew Forsythe, but my mental health Quiet Riot brothers, Kevin DePro, Carlos Cavazzo. That was an amazing ride. Thank you. Thank you for being there with me. On our first tour that we ever did, Quiet Riot for Mental Health, we actually got to open up for the Scorpions. And that, yeah. And the Scorps, being on the tour with the Scorpions is what led us to actually perform at the US Festival. So really want to thank the Scorps for giving us that opportunity. And another one would be VINNY APPICE. VINNY, where are you? VINNY and I, we are, there you are, okay. You know, we do a lot of projects together with the Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp. It's really a joy to be playing with you in these projects, and thank you so much. Thank you for everything. It's really such a pleasure. And your brother too. I gotta mention your brother because we actually have a band together too. Carmine. Okay, last but not least, Ronnie James Dio. I had the honor of being Ronnie's bassist from 2004 until his untimely passing. And I gotta tell you, when I first started playing with Ronnie, I have been around for about 25 years. And I thought, I know everything, be here, been there, you know. I started playing with Ronnie, and he just took me to the next level. He exposed me to incredible humanity, incredible talent. He was the greatest. He still is, because his music is still alive. So being up here really gives me an opportunity to really thank everybody. You know, and I wrote these words because I want to make sure that I don't, you know, forget to say this, but, you know, the fact is that some of our bandmates are not longer with us, but we, the ones who are left behind, have been entrusted to illuminate the legacy of our departed bandmates and mentors, who are the pillars and cornerstones of the Hall of Heavy Metal History. Thank you, Heavy Metal, the Hall of Heavy Metal History, for giving us a place where their memories and legacies will be preserved with dignity that they deserve. Thank you very much, and God bless.